I'm Carollin Mellin, and this is my informative speech for Unit 3, and this is my audience for tonight. Bonjour, je m'appelle Carollin. Today I'm going to present the multiple ways of how French culture has had a significant impact on our world. I chose to do this country because I was originally born in France, so French culture holds a special place in my heart. So to show my love for their culture, I have chosen to talk about 3 different subjects that have had an impact on their culture and an impact on the world. So first, French food and its impact on the world. France is incredibly famous for its restaurants and food markets that bring thousands of tourists from all around the world. This has had a tremendous impact on other countries in our world today and in the past. For example, Mexican cooking has been greatly influenced by French cooking, so much so that they have a term, la comida afrancesada. I found this on the website www.culture.com. This translates to Frenchified cooking. This term came about because in the 1800s, Maximilian and Carlotta, monarchs who ruled the Second Mexican Empire support of France, brought French cuisine to Mexico with them, which then became part of the Mexican culture, beginning with feasts and their very own castle. This later resulted in the term that is used today. In the 1800s, France also established a colony in Vietnam, and they were the ones to introduce produce such as potatoes, asparagus, cauliflower, lettuce, and carrots, now used so frequently in Vietnamese local cooking that they are considered a part of the Vietnamese culinary culture. Here is a picture of a typical Vietnamese sandwich that includes fresh vegetables and red meat inside of a sliced baguette. This is very much like a typical French sandwich as well. Today, Vietnamese cuisines include items such as baguettes, coffee, and French pastries like chocolate-filled croissants, also known as pain au chocolat. Now, the food that the French citizens eat isn't all pastries and ice cream. Much of their diet consists of fresh vegetables and herbs found in their local market. I found this in a well-known French cooking magazine called Servir de France. These vegetables and herbs lead to a much healthier lifestyle. The French have a reputation for being healthier and slimmer than Americans. Here's a graph showing the percentages of obesity and population in countries around the world. The U.S. has 34% of their population to be obese, while France only has 11.5% of their population to be obese. This is because of multiple reasons. Most French families cook homemade meals consisting of lots of fresh and organic ingredients. They also tend to stay away from crazy amounts of sodium, sugar, and processed food that we Americans tend to consume. One of the biggest habits that is incredibly beneficial for the French people is that they walk everywhere. I remember walking with my siblings to school every day. They walk to run errands, to go to work, after meals, which is really good because you can get everything digested properly, or they simply go for a walk to enjoy their beautiful country. And with all the walking, you're able to get more fresh air and more oxygenated blood, which can keep you healthier altogether. I believe France's healthy lifestyle has had an impact on our world because it shows neighboring countries and even Americans that maybe we should eat a bit healthier and go on more walks, and maybe we don't need that extra salt on our concession pretzels. Little things like more vegetables and more walking and exercise can have a huge impact on a healthier country and lead to a healthier world. Lastly, French tourist attractions and its impact on the world. The most famous attractions in France are, of course, the Eiffel Tower and the Notre Dame, which, don't get me wrong, are both very amazing from personal experiences. But the Louvre is what holds some of the most amazing pieces of art and that are known worldwide and has in fact affected our world. The Louvre not only houses an art collection, but is also a historical site with additions from the medieval, Renaissance, and Baroque periods and holds 35,000 works of art. Here is a picture of the inside of the Louvre. This picture shows the amazing architecture found inside and also shows different pieces of art as well. It is also home to the famous Mona Lisa and holds treasures from all around the globe, making a big impact on the world. The Louvre has this impact because it receives over 7 million visitors every year, and is why it has such a large impact worldwide. As you can see, these reasons are why the French culture has had a very large impact on the world. Its culture has introduced foods to other countries, helped us have a healthier lifestyle, and truly appreciate the art and history of the country as a whole. Without the French cuisine, some countries wouldn't have the culture they have today. The typical French lifestyle has taught neighboring countries and Americans to possibly make healthier life decisions by simply walking more and eating a little healthier. With the Louvre being such a big part of French culture and history, tourists from all around the world, including our family, are able to see the art and beauty of France. Now, all of these subjects are how France has made a significant impact on the world with its art, food, and healthy lifestyles. And this is why it still holds a special place in my heart today. And this is my audience. Thank you for watching.